Hello and welcome to this honest review of Tube Tornado. Now, Tube Tornado promises to give you YouTube short videos in 3 clicks. This costs $18, but with that promo code you get it for $15, and it says it's stupidly simple. 3-click software makes this much a day. Well, you can't believe that, but 3 clicks to make YouTube shorts. So we've landed in the dashboard, which is campaigns, which are essentially videos. And it just looks a bit of a mess. And it looks a bit of a mess because Tube Tornado does video splitting. And I'm going to explain a bit about that later. Let's look at some of the things we've got included. We've got a quote generator, so let's quickly cover that. So we can click this button and we get a quote in a photo. Here we go. Here's a quote. It says what it is. It said who said it. And it's got a photo, and interestingly, we can download it as a PNG or as a Photoshop file. Very interesting. We've also got something called viral videos, and this just tells us which videos are doing very well at the moment. We can also go and look at some shorts finders, so we can go and type some keywords in. I'm going to look for Anchor 737 because I've just done a short on this, and my video will probably come up. So this one here is my video, and we've got some information like comments, views and likes and so on. And we can go and click edit, and that's where we're going to get into our first thing. So I'm going to just edit this top one. So what I can do is I can go in and make a campaign now, and I'm going to call this Anchor 737 $30 because that's what it says here. And we can have when it starts, well, 0, when it ends, let's do 30, and we can have how many, we can have the duration of each part. So I think we're going to have, it has 15 seconds, so we're going to get 2 parts, so we click next. Now this isn't the main thing it does, but you can see it's splitting some stuff up here. So while we wait for that to do some splitting, we're going to look at creating a new campaign. So we need to give it a unique reference name. Now what's really odd is it has to be unique across everyone. So if I type in test, I haven't done a test, but we can't use that because someone else has bagged test. So it really does have to be unique. So if I type in demo, it's going to tell me, oh no, that's taken. So I'm going to go with demo 99. Now we can create our own from scratch. We can upload a file. That's not something I've looked at. We can use closed captions from YouTube videos, or we can create from a viral short video. Now I've already shown you that, so we're going to start from scratch. So we need to enter the text that we want to show. So I'm going to say, hello, this. So I very quickly typed out some text, and that's fine. Tells us how many characters we've got. Fantastic. So I click submit to go to next. And demo 99, it's done the thing of splitting my video. So we're going to go and edit it. I don't really understand what the splitting of the video is, but there we are. So we need to pick a template. I'm going to pick this one and click continue, and it takes a while to load and load the template in. We want 9:16, but we can do other video sizes as well. I'm going to go for 9:16. I want my resolution to be 1080. It seems to default to 720. So the text we typed in gets split, and it gets split across 3 slides. I'm not sure why that is. Now we can add things in. We can add in media. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to drag this in. So I've already uploaded this. I'm going to drag it in. That's the Tube Tornado logo. I'm going to make it really big. But the problem we have is you can only have one bit of media. If I go and upload something else, it won't let me. Let's have a look. So I've got this. But I can't get it in. I can't get it in. Server response, code 0. I can't get it in. I can upload media, but I can't drag it in. I'm going to save this because I bet if I go to the next one, I still can't drag it in. So that took so long to save that I gave up and I cancelled, and I've re-logged into the application. Okay, and we've lost what we were doing, but it is starting to look a bit better. So media, I'm going to drop this in again. The long and short of it is we can't upload, we can't have multiple files. So I want it in bigger resolution, and I'm going to click back. Now what I want to do, I want to add a voiceover. So we need to go and pick TTS. There's only one option here, and we need to pick a voice, and we need to click apply, and I hope it doesn't take ages to save again, and that's much quicker. So then we can add things for different slides. What I'm going to do, I'm just going to go back here. We've got different transitions. Our standard one is burn. Let's have a cross zoom, and I'm going to see, we're just going to talk through what we can add. So we can add media, so we can search for images, we can search for video. Where it goes and gets the video and images from, I don't know. I'm going to search for a pipe. We have a pipe, and we drag it in, and we can resize it and put it where we want, and I do that, and it appears I can add more than one bit of image here. And let's put a video in this last slide, a video of a pipe. No, we won't do that. We'll do a video of a computer. Now, videos seem to take much longer than images, unfortunately, and you get them limited to your frame choice. So this is a portrait project, so I get portrait videos. I don't know if it's doing cropping or what. Okay, so I'm going to click back so we can see what else we can do. We can add elements, and that is things like subscribe buttons. Let's put a subscribe button here. I'm not sure where that's gone. Oh, there it is down the bottom. Here's our subscribe button. Going to go back. It's, yeah, it would be good if I could do some ordering. I can't seem to do that, to put that one on the top. So I'll have to make this smaller so we can see our subscribe button. We can add text. It's called typography. So I'm going to add some text. Okay. Can't seem to see where that's gone, but I did add some text. I'm not sure what this add a story means. If I click add story, it seems to add something here. It seems, what it does is it duplicates, but I have no idea why we get this image at the back. I seem to have duplicated quite a lot, so I'm going to change this to, I can't seem to go down to 0. That's a bit confusing. We can add logos in, so we can drop a logo here, we can put it up here, and we can size it. Transitions we've talked about, we can add those somewhere else. Music, you can pick your music. Let's pick this one. That sounds fantastic. And we've already done the voiceover, and we can add new slides if we want to. Now I'm going to click save. The video has saved successfully, and I'm going to click export, and it will start rendering in Demo 99. Now I have clicked preview before, and I didn't really work. So here we did our video splitting here before. We've got Anchor 7 through 7, $30, 0 and 1 here, so we can go and edit it. And again, we've got to pick a template. No, we haven't. It's loaded with this green screen, and in a moment, hopefully, something will happen. Nope, nothing's happened. So I'm going to go back to campaigns, because this, as it is a bit useless. And I'm going to click on this one to edit. So I don't see the point splitting this video out if it's not going to work, as it hasn't got anything of the video. It's put in dummy text for some reason. Oh, this isn't very good. So I'm going to go back to campaigns, and I'm going to look at this one. So I did something when I was testing this, and it split it into 29 video splits. And this was based on a YouTube video. But I didn't use this YouTube video. This is really odd. So that doesn't seem to work. So what do I think of this software? Let's have a look at the video that's made.
Hello, this YouTube short was made with Tube Tornado. What do you think? Any good?
So now you've just seen the video that was made, and let's now talk about conclusions. I don't think this is good, even though it costs $15. You'd be better off using a free piece of software that has a watermark in to make your videos. You'd be better off using an app. You'd be better off using iMovie or the inbuilt app you get with your Android phone. This isn't very good. It's buggy. It's slow. It even takes a long time to save things. I can't recommend this, and so I think your money is better spent elsewhere. You get some nice bonuses like a quote generator, but still, I think your money is better spent elsewhere. Thank you. Goodbye.